All right, so as we're going through the process of our chip and pitch shots, I'm going to demonstrate a couple chip shots. And the great thing about golf is that, you know, there's a ton of different situations that you can be in, whether it's around the greens or, you know, off the green, you know, in the bunkers, wherever it is. You can utilize different clubs, and a lot of people don't realize that. So do any of you use like the same club around each green when you're out playing?
Yeah.
Typically? Okay. So I'm going to give you a couple different, you know, chip shots to send up to the hole. Now what I did, I put 2 tees up there, and our goal is to try to land it about where the tees are and kind of just let the ball release onto the, you know, towards the flag. So I have about 6 feet in diameter, some tees around the hole as well. And I mean, all of us can make 6-footers, but it's just easier to hone in on this craft, just because, you know, the closer you are to the hole, the better you're going to score. So that's the whole idea here. So I'm going to take just a 60 degree for the first shot, okay? And like we went through before, we're going to get in our stance. We're going to have a little bit wider stance, or I'm sorry, narrow stance, and we're going to aim a little bit left of our target. So what we're going to do is let our hands and very little wrist movement at all, and just try to hit like a nice little crisp shot up to the hole. So I'm going to go with a 60 degree first. Okay, you saw that run up there, and it just came in a little soft. So that's shot number 1. The second one, we're going to take an 8-iron. I mean, you can use a 7, 8, 9, anywhere in there. It's going to be the same process, except it's going to be more kind of like a putting stroke. So what we're going to do, same setup again. You're going to keep that weight forward on your left leg, so you can go about 90-10 left leg if you're righty, and we're all right-handers. And we're going to take the 7-iron. Same process. We'll get the hands a little bit forward, aim a little left of the target, and just take a nice little swing. Ooh, that one went right off the lip. So that's another one. The third one, and I see a lot of good players using the hybrid as well. A lot of people would think, why would you use that around the green? A lot of times you just don't get good lies. I mean, that's just golf. So let's find an unfair lie. Let's say this divot right here. So if that's sitting down in there, I'm not going to feel comfortable trying to pick that ball up in the air from there. So what I would do is take maybe a hybrid or a 3-wood, and what we're going to do is just choke down on the club a little bit, and it's the same process. So it's like you're setting up to a putt. So we're going to get up to this ball, take our stance, we're going to choke down on the club a little bit, and we're just going to go back into a little putting stroke, and it pops right out of there and rolls right up to the green. So that's the idea with that. So let's get in our stations, and we'll start creating some different shots, and let's see what you guys can do.